Hello everyone, welcome back to Key Comics Market Watch. Happy to have you back after taking a whole week to make another video. Today is new comic book release day. I didn't do a video last week because really wasn't nothing out there that I really wanted last weekend. So, last week I really didn't get anything. But this week they definitely had stuff that I was definitely looking for, and I'm happy to get some new stuff to read. And I actually read a couple of the books, so I can say that I can actually talk about a couple of the books. And I'm not going to give away no spoilers, though. I will tell you that, okay? All right, but first things first, I'm going to just show off some of the free stuff. Got this Green Lantern poster, which I like, that they was giving away for free. So, pretty nice, pretty nice. And then, of course, new DC Nation. Got a new DC Nation. Now, this DC Nation is pretty good. I already read most of it, and there is actually a part in there where they talk about whew, my mind went blank for a second there. I'm sorry. The Batman Who Laughs. It has a nice article in there about him, and also just a couple of interesting articles in there that I definitely feel you guys should definitely read. This DC Nation is definitely pretty good. I will say that. It's probably one of the better DC Nations that I've read so far, and I went and got two of them. So, and I like that cover. That's a pretty nice cover. Alright, then I got the new Thor #7. There's the variant edition, the X-Men Greg Land variant. Very happy to pick this up. I actually read this book already. I have to say, Jason Aaron's run, oh my gosh, is still so good. This story is basically sort of a standalone story of Thor back in when he was younger, before he got his hammer and when he still had the axe. And it's a very good story. I have to say, I really enjoyed this story, and it's definitely a story that can definitely open up my eyes. Like, it basically kind of is like an origin story, a little bit of how he looks at Earth and stuff. So definitely just a great story. I definitely suggest this book to everyone. Definitely get the Thor run right now. It's just incredible. You definitely won't regret it. Definitely. Alright, now I was able to get Spider Force #1 that came out last week. Or was it the week before? I don't remember. But when it came out, I wasn't able to get it, but I was actually able to get 2 copies of it. They had 2 copies, and first appearance of Spider Kid and first appearance of that one right there. Forgot his name, so I apologize. But 2 characters first appearance in this book right here. So definitely a key issue to get right now. I went and got the variant cover for Electric Warriors #1, and I got 2 copies of it, and first appearance of all of them in the front cover. I haven't had a chance to read this book, but I actually have the first issue of the series, the first series when it first came out. When did that come out? I think in the 80s or 90s, late 80s or early 90s. Just don't remember, but definitely this is all new characters, and I can't wait to see what happens, and I can't wait to read this because the art inside looks pretty good, and I'm really feeling this cover. This cover is by Bangle. Like Cincinnati Bengals. Bangle, that's the guy's name. Bangles. Don't give me the line. I don't know. Bangle. Yeah. Now I went and got Catwoman #5, the Art Germ variant cover, and I am feeling this cover. It is so different. I'm feeling it. I like how it has her face, but then it has Batman face wrapped around hers. Like it's a wicked cover, and so I got two issues of it, Now I will say this: I tried to read the inside, the story, the art on the inside. It's kind of lacking. They definitely need a better artist for the inside. So I kind of like skimmed through it, but didn't read the whole story. In fact, I haven't been reading none of. I've been getting all the Art Germ covers to this. The only issue I read was issue 1, and we're up to what, issue 5. So I really have been lacking in reading Catwoman. I need to read the rest of them because I got all of them, but I just been getting it for the cover, basically Art Germ covers. I haven't really been getting it for the story because I'll be honest. After I read issue 1, issue 1 had me interested, but it's just the art on the inside. Just it's not captivating me. It's not making me even want to read the story really. But I'm gonna have to eventually do it because I mean I don't buy books just for the art. I do buy them for the stories inside because I do like reading. But I don't know, the art inside just doesn't have me excited to read it. Put it like that. All right, then I got Titans number 29. This is the Putri Jasmine Putri cover. Oh man, I got tongue tied for a second there. I haven't had a chance to read this. Just got it because it's her cover, so I had to get it. They only had one copy there, so managed to snag it real quick. And another Jasmine Putri cover was the Red Hood Outlaws number 28. And I was only able to get one copy of that, but truthfully I only wanted one copy. I love this cover, but it didn't captivate me like the other ones that she did of Red Hood. So this one is pretty good though. I do like it. I'm not gonna say I don't like it, but out of all the ones so far, this probably is my least favorite. But I do like it. Then I got Avengers number 10, the variant edition, which is really Avengers number 700. This is the Ron Lim. Is it the Ron Lim? Yeah, Ron Lim variant cover. They made a lot of variant covers for this book. I was gonna pick up the what cover was that? Who was it? It wasn't Clint Crane. Who was it? Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck, you guys. Let me see. Who was it? Who was it? I am stuck. Oh well, whoever it was, I do not remember. It's stuck in my brain. Who was? Oh, it's Finch. That's who it was. I was gonna get the Finch cover, but they wanted too much for it, so I was like, you know what? I'll just get this Ron Lim cover. I do like this cover, and I got it because it's the first appearance of the Red Widow. So can't wait to see what they do with the Red Widow. Now this book was $5.99. Woo! That's the reason why I only got one copy. I was like, that's that was the most expensive book out of all the books. And Candy X-Men number 1 came out today, and they had so many covers for that. And I was actually about to pick up a nice cover. Who was it that did that cover? I don't even remember. But it was an awesome cover. But when I saw that it was $7.99, I was like, you know what? And there's no first appearance in that book. I definitely left it there. I was like, nah. See, Marvel doesn't get me with the number 1 issues. Number 1 issues don't really, like, just the past couple number 1 issues that just came out this year alone, I didn't even get none of them, really. I'm trying to think. Which one did I get? Did I get any of them? I don't think I got any of them because they were just too expensive. I was just like, why? And not only that, like I said, I don't like number 1 issues when they keep doing it with characters that's been out forever. I hate that. I wish they just leave the numbers alone and they stop issue number 1 again, issue number 1 again. So I don't support it, so I don't buy it. So I try to stay away from it. I don't try to support it, so that way they can know that, they can't if they're gonna keep doing it. People keep buying it every time a issue number one come out of a series of characters that's already been out forever, like Amazing Spider-Man number one, Hulk number one, Fantastic Four number one, Avengers number one. I'm not gonna Iron Man number one. I'm just not gonna do it. Now, if it's a new character, of course I'm gonna get it. Issue number one of a new character, like let's say it was issue number one of Cosmic Ghost Rider. I'll get issue number one. If it's issue number one of just someone new, or someone that's never had their own series, I'm gonna get the issue number one. But when it comes to Avengers, if they put another Avengers number one, I'm not buying it. For what? How many times have they did Avengers number one? How many times they've done Iron Man number one? How many times they've done Spider-Man number one? How many times they've done Fantastic Four number one? How many times they've done Hulk number one? They just keep doing it. X-Men number one. I'm just like, oh God, it's just, they think they can keep doing that and we're going to keep buying it, which a lot of y'all do, because y'all, I don't know, y'all just want that number one, I guess. I don't know, but me personally, I'm not condoning it. I'm not going to participate in it. Now, if I find one in a dollar bin later down the line, I'll pick it up for $1, but I'm not supporting it at all. No way. It's just not happening. So that's just me personally. Whatever y'all do, but trust it for me, if you speak with your dollars, they'll stop doing it. But since people still buy it, that's why they keep doing it. But if nobody was buying those issue number ones every time they redo it, they'll stop doing it. Trust me. They will look at it like, man, we just printed 500,000 copies of issue number one and nobody bought it. Maybe we need to stop doing this number one stuff and just leave the numbering alone and just continue to what it's supposed to be. Like this Avengers, it says number 10, but it's really issue number 700 because they restarted it again. Instead of just leaving it alone, this should be issue 700. It should say 700 right there instead of issue 10. But it's foolishness they keep doing, and they keep saying it's for new readers to jump on. Get out of here. If new readers want to jump on, all they have to do is start a new storyline. They don't have to renumber it at number one. That's just an excuse for them to sell more books. That's all that is. And to get people to buy number one again. Like, it's just ridiculous. But anyways, enough of that rant. Alright, I got Cosmic Ghost Rider, issue number 5, variant edition. And I have to say, I read this also, and I loved it. 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 I really liked the conversation with him and Mistress Death. I definitely can't wait to see the Guardians of the Galaxy and if he's in it. The one thing about it, though, that I have been thinking about the whole time was if he was to join the Guardians of the Galaxy, he would literally be the most powerful of them all. Literally. In fact, he would just be too powerful to be on that squad, like, when I really think about it. Because he really cuts loose in this issue. And, I mean, you gotta think about it. He's Ghost Rider with the cosmic power, with the chains of Sidorak. Like, it's just, that's a lot of power. And, it's kind of, I don't know. I don't know how they're going to do it. They might have to downplay his power with Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, I will say, even if Gladiator joins or Silver Surfer, well, no, Silver Surfer, now that him and Silver Surfer, I think they would be almost at the same power level, especially if it's a Silver Surfer at his full peak, with Galactus giving him his full power. Like, because it's been times where Galactus has took away some of his power and he wasn't at full max, so Silver Surfer wasn't as powerful. But when Galactus gave him all his power, Silver Surfer on another level. So I don't know. But we don't know who's gonna join the new Guardians of the Galaxy. But in the picture that you see Silver Surfer, you see Gladiator. But I think Cosmic Ghost Rider could definitely beat Gladiator. But then again, it depends on Gladiator's confidence. Because, well, that's one thing about Gladiator. His weakness is his confidence. Now, but overall, he would just be a little too powerful for Guardians, I think, personally. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment below what you guys think. But anyways, on to the next. Now, I went and got the Infinity Warps #1. I was going to get the variant with the sketches and stuff, but I actually like this cover better. And I only got it because of the first appearance of all of them. You know how I am about first appearances. You guys know. And I haven't had a chance to read this book, so definitely can't wait to read this. And last but not least, I was so happy that I was able to at least get one copy of this book. And it is the Domino #8. Man, this cover is spectacular. Spectacular. Now, this book has been going for over $10, and at the highest is sold at for $17. One sold for $17. I expect it to definitely rise because this book has a low print run. And not only that, honestly, this cover kind of makes it kind of hard to find it in mint condition. There were actually 4 copies there, and 2 of them had ticks. So I got 2 that didn't have ticks, the 2 perfect ones. So I was able to get 2 of them. Now I went to 2 other LCSs and they was out of them. So very low print run. They didn't order a lot of them, but that cover is spectacular. Just to get 2 of them. Whew, I have to say. Very happy. I haven't had a chance to read it, but I'm definitely going to read this. Now, that was it for the haul. Now, I want y'all to like, subscribe, hit the bell to get latest notification of my videos. Make sure to go down in the comment section and hit my Amazon store for all your Christmas shopping coming up. And just, you know, buy some, support me, or buy some for someone, whatever. And I also want to say that my drawing, I have been putting the drawing together. I've been having to write down all the names and stuff for the drawings of the books that had already ended. The deadline had already ended on the books, and I'm getting to it, you guys. I ain't forget about y'all. It takes time, but I definitely am gonna be doing the drawing soon for that. And I just want y'all to also don't forget that you still have time for these books right here to enter in this Amazing Spider-Man 347 newsstand. If you want to have a chance to win this book, go to my last video before this one, the one with part 2 of my $80 sweet comic haul, to find out how you can enter for this. And you still have till the 18th of November to enter for this Batgirl 28. Go to my to haul video. What was it? Was it the haul video? Yeah, it was haul video number 68, if I remember correctly. And then go to 67. And then go to haul video number 66 to still have a chance to enter to win this Green Goblin Battle Lines. And go to my last comic book drawing winnings to have a chance to win this Rocket Raccoon #1. So go to that video and enter. And that's it, you guys. I will see, my next video will be that drawing, definitely. I should be doing it tomorrow. So you guys will be in to see who's going to win those books. And until next time, everyone, thank you, everyone, for joining me. I have to keep this up here. It's just so great. And I will see you. Everyone have a happy day. And if you're having a bad day, go read you a comic or a couple of comics to make your day better. If you're out hunting, Make sure that you look in them dollar bins. You turn over every stone because you never know what you could find. Go look up eBay. Go look on Amazon. Go look on Facebook Marketplace. Look on Craigslist. Look yard sales. Go to flea markets. Go to thrift stores. Just go out there. Go looking, and you'll find what you want. Trust and believe. It takes time, takes patience, but you'll find stuff. So happy comic book hunting, everyone, and I will see you at the next video for the drawing. Peace.